Hello everybody, Aaron the Nintendrovert here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some more Super Mario 3D World. So let's hop right into it. We're at World 2, the Desert World, which, you know, for a cat, that's basically just one giant litter box. So let's do it. Let's grab this this stamp first real quick. Wow. The green Sprixie. How amazing. We got a butterfly iris out effect. That's, you know, that's something I get. Why a butterfly? I guess it kind of looks like a fairy, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, Conch Door Canyon. Let's do it. Alright, let's actually switch characters. I want to be Luigi. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, we'll switch character. We'll do a different character with each world. So, yeah, World 1 we did Mario. So, World 2 we're going to do our buddy boy Luigi here, who of course can jump higher, but he's a little bit more of a slippery fella. He's very well lubricated. You know, he doesn't stop on a dime quite like Mario does, but he's really not too slidey in this game. Oh dear. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. Anything up here? Yeah. There's something. Probably have an easier time getting up there if we go this way. But yeah, these guys are conch doors, which, you know, it's kind of a little bit of a questionable name. They made their debut in this game, but yeah, you can't say it without feeling like you're saying something something a little naughty. Okay, well, I missed that up. I thought I had to ground pound on that button, not just stand on it, so I kind of missed the opportunity to grab a lot of coins, but, oh well. Reminds me of Gravity Falls. Cash shower, cash shower. And we got the Mario 2 character select music playing. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, this game is very heavily inspired by Mario 2. You've got the same playable characters with, you know, Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, and a blue Toad. You've got very similar doors that are red and kind of have the exact same shape and dimensions as the ones from Mario 2. You got some mice enemies, which I guess is kind of a callback because you know, in Mario 2 you had Mauser was like the first boss you fight in the game. So yeah, you know, there's a lot of comparisons that you can make. And then, of course, Peach has her iconic little float move with her dress that she can do, which in Mario 2 made her the most overpowered character. In this game, I feel like it's not as important. You know, it's still a useful move to have, but I don't know if I would say Peach is like clear-cut the best character in this game. It definitely helps that with the Switch version of this game, because that was kind of a problem I did have with the game on Wii U. The Wii U game felt very slow, and like each character has their own, you know, default running speeds. And so for Peach, hers is like the slowest, I think, so it would make it kind of cumbersome to play as Peach. But in this game, they basically just like increased the speed by like, I don't know, 1.5 times, maybe even like close to 2 times as fast. So you move a lot more quickly, although sometimes it can actually get you killed if you're not careful. And this game, you know, was made before Super Mario Odyssey, but since they ported to Switch after Mario Odyssey, you've got like Mario's like dive roll move that he could do in that game is also something that they added in here to the Switch version. So there was a lot that went into this. It wasn't just a bare bones port. They actually added a pretty substantial amount of content to where I think it's worth double dipping, even if you already played this game on the Wii U. And I say that again, even as somebody who didn't necessarily love this game back on the Wii U, I really think that the Bowser's Fury mode that they added, like the more open world campaign, is fantastic. It's one of the most fun Mario experiences out there, I would say. So yeah, let's do this level first. Pay our green star toll to unlock it here, because this level is technically the next one chronologically, so we're going to do it. It is Puff Prod Peaks. Better not be prodding at my puff. You can play this, of course, using touch control. Yeah. So yeah, this is one because, you know, on the Wii U you had the gamepad, but they've mapped it to gyro controls here. I can move this little cursor on the screen, and I can tap stuff to make things happen and such. So yeah, we got to click on these colorful platforms here to make them rise out of the ground for us. And this felt a little bit more intuitive back on the Wii U, and you can still get kind of more or less the same experience if you're playing in handheld mode, as the instructions were saying there. You can kind of just you know, rub your finger along the screen. You know, if you're playing with the Switch outside the dock, because the Switch does have a touch screen, but if you're playing on the TV, then you kind of have to use this gyro aiming with the cursor, which, you know, it gets the job done. The gyro can be a little bit inaccurate. It can kind of like desync a little bit. It's not as you know, precise as the Wii Remote's motion controls with the IR sensor that were like 1-to-1 accurate. These platforms changed also. This yellow platform I'm on here, it was like I think like a blue platform with like wind turbines in it, and you would actually have to blow into the microphone on the gamepad. But the Switch doesn't have a built-in microphone or anything, so you can't really recreate that experience. So they just made them standard moving platforms. I think the Switch in handheld mode, the Switch 2, I want to say there's maybe a microphone on it. I could be mistaken about that. Which Nintendo, they've not really officially talked about all the different features it's going to have, but I want to say people have noticed a microphone. I could be wrong about that. So maybe they're looking to kind of, you know, be able to, you know, because whatever they can add to make it easier to emulate those old, like, DS games and Wii U games and stuff, to have all, like, the same features they used to have, would be great. I was really hoping the Switch 2 would have, would bring back, like, the IR motion controls. I thought what they could do, because the Switch 1, for whatever reason, it has an IR camera, like the Wii Remotes, but it's on the bottom of the right Joy-Con. I don't know why they couldn't have just put it on the top up front, have like maybe a small one between the R and ZR buttons, and then put like a motion sensor, like, you know how you had like the sensor bar back on the Wii that you'd have to put in front of your TV. I feel like you've already got your Switch dock in front of the TV anyway, so they could have put like an IR sensor like built into the dock, and then if you're playing in handheld mode, just have like an IR sensor, you know, along the top of the screen on like the bezel or something. So I was hoping they would do that with Switch 2, but they've not. It looks like that the Joy-Cons are still going to rely on gyro controls. Maybe they figured out a way to make it where it doesn't drift anymore. That would be awesome if they somehow figured that out, but you know, only time will tell. We'll just have to wait to see. If they did somehow manage to work that out, then yeah, the Switch 2 would pretty much have addressed more or less all of the Switch 1's, I don't want to say flaws, but we'll say shortcomings. That's just a Toad House. We don't really need to go there. Let's just make our way on to the next level. Shadow Play Alley. Let's do it. So this one's kind of a fun concept. We get these potted piranha plant cannibalism. Sorry, we get these potted piranha plants here. Because, yeah, Mario and Luigi are big potheads, in case you didn't know. Yeah, we can pick it up, carry it throughout the level here, use it to eat these fuzzies. They can also eat their own kind. Cannibalism. And, yeah, then here in a little bit, we have, like, kind of a 2D section where we kind of go inside the wall, and then we're just kind of seeing the silhouettes of the characters, their shadows. So that's kind of a neat little thing. I guess maybe they were inspired by the silhouette levels like in Donkey Kong Country Returns. I'm not sure, but either way, it's a neat little thing. And this potted piranha plant is where the item comes from in Mario Kart 8, because again, this was a Wii U game. Mario Kart 8 was a Wii U game before both of them were ported to the Switch. This game came out originally in oh, we got some. Okay, I guess only those ones had something in it. Originally came out in 2013, and then Mario Kart 8 first came out in 2014, I want to say. So yeah, with this being the newest mainline Mario game at the time, they were just like, yeah, let's make a new Mario Kart item using something that we had in our latest 3D Mario game. They tend to do that a lot of the time. Like Mario Kart 7, they introduced the Tanuki tail was a power-up that you could get, where you could kind of like spin around and knock items out of your way. There's a little secret bag here. Oh no, Toad, he's being terrorized by Bowser. Oh no, yeah, it's just a cutout. It's just a cardboard standee. What are you doing, scared Toad? You were literally looking right at it. You could see it. But yeah, that's kind of where that comes from in the scene in the Super Mario Brothers movie where Mario hauls off and, or actually Peach does it. She hauls off and I think punches the little Bowser standee while she's teaching Mario how to platform, basically, because he's new to the Mushroom Kingdom. He's just a lowly plumber. But yeah, that's another level in the books. But yeah, slowly filling out our stamp collection here. Do do dee 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 da, yeah, da 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 da, do 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 dee 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 da 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 do dee. We'll do this one first. Mystery House Melee. And this is actually a Smash Brothers reference, because Smash Brothers Melee was the name of the GameCube Smash Brothers game, and the one on the we'll skip that. The one on the Wii was Super Smash Brothers Brawl, and later on there will be another level called Mystery House Brawl. So that's kind of fun. But for these levels, we've been doing throughout the game. Some levels will have these mystery boxes that you go in, and you'll have like a 5-second challenge to complete to get a green star, and yeah, for these Mystery House levels, it's basically a gauntlet of multiple of these challenges that you have to complete in order to get the stars. So they're pretty fun. I really enjoy those. Most of them are pretty easy, but once we get to like the end of the game, one of the final challenges, they have you do like a big marathon of like, I don't know, like 30 of these or something that you have to clear in like one go. And if you fail one of them, you have to start the whole thing all over. And it's a lot of fun. It kind of reminds me of WarioWare or something, just that frenetic energy of like you're having to, you know, think quickly on your toes and try to figure out what you got to do next. So those are fun. I like that. Again, even though this isn't my favorite 3D Mario game, I still want to give credit where credit's due, you know? If there's something about this game that I really like that works, I'll say, hey, I like that. It really works. We've got some, I guess, Bowser footprints in the sand here. I don't think I ever noticed those before. That's kind of something that they do in Mario Odyssey, so I guess they kind of got that from this game, where it's actually also the desert world. When you're in the Sand Kingdom, you can see where Bowser's left behind big footprints. But yeah, we got a little 1-up hidden there. Don't really need the lives, but we're going to grab it anyway. Now we're on to Really Rolling Hills. But are they really rolling? They see me rolling, they hating. Da-na-na, it's the rolling hills, it's the really rolling hills, it's the really rolling hills. Alright, let's head up here. Nice. This was the first level they showed off of this game whenever this game was first revealed. Oh, we need to have Mario for this one. Can I exit from here? No, I can't. Okay. Great. So it looks like we'll have to go through this level a second time as Mario, but that's okay. Occasionally there will be a level that'll have a stamp that you can only get by using a specific character to stand on the little button, and I forgot about that. We got a baseball. We can chuck it at these guys. I don't know why. It's just a thing. They're like, hey, what if we just put like baseballs in here? It's like, all right, that's freaking weird, but okay. Doodly-dee-dee-dee-doo. I think baseball is really popular in Japan, so you know, there's that. All right, let's run up this wall here. Running up that wall, running up that hill. If only I could make a deal with God, get him to swap our places. Alright, let's head over this way. Take care of this guy. This Goomba with the with the fat lips. I'm kind of surprised. Like, I remember whenever they first showed those Goombas, I kind of thought, like, I feel like this could be like a controversy of people making like blackface comparisons, but like, I don't know. I've not heard anybody bring that up. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the problem. But yeah, that was never a thing. But I was like, I feel like somebody's gonna have a problem with that. But no, that never happened. Here we got a lot of all these tiles here. That's kind of fun. These pretty rainbow colors. I'm confident enough in my sexuality as a straight male that I'm not ashamed to admit that I think rainbows are quite pretty. And sorry, I'm a little distracted. I hear like I guess that's a helicopter outside. I didn't know what that was, but it was really loud and annoying. So apologies if you could hear that on camera. Still hear it. I guess that's a helicopter. I don't know, just a very loud buzzing, vibrating noise. I don't know. I think it stopped, maybe. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Got a little secret down in this hole. Secret tunnel, through the mountains. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. So yeah, they've officially confirmed the new Avatar animated series coming out. It's going to be called Avatar: The Seven Havens. So that'll be interesting. It leaked a couple months ago, but I didn't know for sure whether it was legitimate or not, but then they officially confirmed it. So yeah, evidently the Avatar is a twin. There's like twins. And yeah, I don't know if the other one's going to be like a dark Avatar, because if you watch Korra, there was this whole thing where like, well, to avoid spoilers, I won't say who if you haven't seen it, but somebody merges with this dark spirit and becomes like a dark Avatar, and Korra defeats them. But maybe they get reincarnated like the Avatar themselves. I don't know. Here we got some big chunky boys. And these are called Galoombas, and apparently they're the same Goombas that were in Super Mario World, which in that game were just called Goombas, but they've since kind of retconned that, and we're like, no, those aren't Goombas, they're something different. They're still a member of the Goomba family, but they got a different name. They're a different species, so, or a different genus, class, I don't know. So that was the thing, because they really didn't look that much like your conventional Goombas, and they couldn't be defeated just by stomping on them. If you stepped on them, they'd flip upside down, and then from there you could like pick them up and like kick them into other enemies and stuff. So yeah, Nintendo just decided, no, that's not a Goomba at all. That's something completely different. Let's see. We got a little fish in the water. That's kind of cute. Can I eat them? I am a cat after all. Now I don't think we can keep it if we just exit the level, but we can try. You'll lose any items gained in this course if you leave. Well, it says items, but does that include collectibles? Let's see. Okay, yeah, that did not work. Alright. Sorry, just do it again. But we're going to brute force our way through this level, just full speed ahead. Whee! So these levels are nice and short, so it's easy to hurry and get through them rather quickly. Go down the pipe, Mario. Ow. Oops. Oh, wait. This put me on the other side, or... Okay, good. I didn't know if I'd have to redo that little platforming challenge there, but nah, we good. We good. Nice. And you only have to get the top of the flag with one character, so even though if you want to 100% everything, you have to beat the level with every single character, you don't have to get the top of the flag with every character, just with one of them. But anyway, we got that. Got another stamp. It's a little dwarf Mario. I almost called him something else, but I guess that's considered a slur, so I caught myself and I didn't say it. Alright. Next up, we have Double Cherry Pass. Let's switch over to... Oh yeah, Ouija time. Let's go. Yahoo! Okie dokie. So yeah, this level, kind of the main gimmick here is you got this cherry item that makes a clone of your character. So which one's the real Luigi? The implications are kind of disturbing. I don't know if like Game Theory ever did like a video on this or anything, but you know, we can make these clones of ourselves, and as long as one is alive, we don't die. But the original Luigi can get killed. So does that mean that in every subsequent Mario game, that's not actually Mario's brother Luigi? It's a fake Luigi. It's an imposter Luigi, and he just doesn't even know it. It's pretty disturbing to think about. Let's take out these guys, because now we can do triple fireball action here. Nice. And we got these two switches, which we can only stand on if we haven't lost all of our Luigis. Or if you're playing co-op, you know, you can do it that way too. Go up the pipe here, get the checkpoint. But yeah, apparently this power-up came to be because when they were programming the game, they ran into a bug where there were two Marios running around on the screen, and they were like, you know what, that could be a fun little mechanic. Let's actually make a power-up based on that. So that's kind of neat. Oh, come on, Luigi, get up there. Hey! Nice. I'll probably never be able to do that again in a million years, but we got it that time, and that's what counts. So we got 5 Luigis right now. You can never have too many Luigis. Luigi is my spirit animal. I would take a bullet for Luigi. I would fight 500 men for Luigi. I'd walk on broken glass. I'd hump a cactus for Luigi. I shouldn't say that. I want this to be a family channel. Alright. Get in there. But now we must say goodbye to all of our Ouija clones. So sad. Moment of silence. Godspeed, brave soldiers. Gave their lives in the heat of battle. Alright. Now we're on to our second boss. So let's do it. World 2 boss fight, let's go. Bowser's Bullet Bill Brigade. I kind of wish, you know, it would have been kind of neat. Which, I mean, this is kind of cool. You know, you've got like a, it's kind of an auto-scroller thing, but just kind of this big armada of all these tanks and stuff. Kind of like something in Mario 3. You had that in the last world when you got to Bowser's Dark Land. But, I don't know, I feel like it would have been kind of neater if they did, which maybe they thought that was too predictable, but if they had like a, you know, a pyramid level at the end and you fought like some kind of a mummy boss or something, I don't know. The bosses in this game, they're okay. They get a little repetitive. You fight a lot of the same ones again and again. Let's get this, this ability here where Luigi just puts a big cannon on his head. It's an official part of the Mario canon. You see what I did there? Alright, let's kill these guys. I do like this music here, this Imperial March for Bowser. Got these dudes kind of, that march is a little sus. They're marching, doing almost got a Nazi march thing going on here. How was this game not canceled? It's got freaking blackface, it's got Nazi marches. For shame, Nintendo. Alright, and we've got our last green star we can get by blowing this up, which we can only do if we manage to hold on to our cannon throughout the whole level. So it's kind of a little annoying if you get hit and lose it, and then you have to redo the whole entire level, which is kind of slow because it's an auto-scroller. That can be a little cumbersome, but we didn't lose it. Here's our old pal Boom Boom from Super Mario Bros. 3, and he also didn't reappear for several years, kind of like Charging Chef. But he did make a resurgence actually before this game, starting with Mario 3D Land on the 3DS. He was a boss after probably a good couple decades of absence. And then he showed up in New Super Mario Bros. U in 2012, then in this game the following year, and yeah, at least I think 3D Land came out in 2012, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it was 2011. I don't know. Anyway, let's just finish this level. Yeah. Oh yeah. Luigi #1. Luigi did it. I rescued the Princess Daisy. Wait a minute, that's not the Daisy. You're a lot shorter than Daisy. A little chubbier. I guess we could make it work. Alright, so that's 2 worlds down. Our little Sprixie Fairy's gonna come out and give us a little cutscene where she builds the pipe to the next world. Do your thing, girl. I'm not sure why her hammer tinkles like a bell, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Alright, so that's going to be a wrap for this episode, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. Next time we'll pick up right here on World 3, which is a snow world. And if you know anything about me, it's kind of a running gag on this channel where I'm always mentioning it. I freaking love snow levels. I am... oh boy. That's all I can say about snow levels. So anyway, look forward to that on the next episode. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and if you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like on this video and subscribing to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, till next time, guys. Bye-bye.